Before he had become a Dark Lord of the Sith who ruled the entire galaxy with the help of his apprentice Darth Vader, Darth Sidious was born on Naboo some 84 years before the Battle of Yavin, and was given the name Shiv Palpatine. It was not until sometime in his youth that he met a secret Dark Lord of the Sith called Darth Plagueis, who recognized the potential that Palpatine had, making him his apprentice and naming him Darth Sidious. The new apprentice of Plagueis went on to learn pretty much everything his master knew about the dark side of the Force, except the secret to eternal life which Plagueis claimed to have achieved. In his public persona as Shiv Palpatine, he embarked on a career in politics, and eventually, with the aid of his master, he ended up representing his home world of Naboo in the Galactic Senate. By this point, Palpatine no longer had any need for his master, thus he managed to intoxicate Plagueis and ultimately kill him in his sleep. He then quickly joined Chancellor Cal Penna's ruling party and noticed the fervent bickering and corruption that mired the Galactic Republic. As such, he began to establish relations with those who'd become his future collaborators, such as Wilhuf Tarkin. By the time of the invasion of Naboo, Palpatine was now 52 years old, and had already devised a plan which was to be in motion soon enough, and he could finally begin plotting the end of the Republic and the Jedi as well. He of course succeeded in his plan to become Chancellor of the Republic, and surely enough, as he had foreseen, 10 years later, making him 62 years at this point, he achieved to gain control over all emergency powers that were granted to him by the Senate with the help of you-know-who. Finally, the day had come. Now, in his elderly years, he felt that it was time, and after the Jedi attempted to arrest the Chancellor and ultimately failed because of Anakin, he took a new apprentice and executed Order 66, wiping out the remaining Jedi and proclaiming the rise of a new empire for a safe and secure society. As he secured his new empire and self-proclaimed himself as the new emperor, he had reached the age of 65. A few decades had passed, and now the Emperor was set on taking on a new apprentice in Luke Skywalker. At that moment, however, as Luke proclaimed to be a Jedi and neither the Emperor or his father could turn him, Vader had had enough. Seeing his son slowly being killed by Palpatine, he picked up his master and threw him to his death. Palpatine was finally dead. This led to the ultimate demise of the Empire. Shiv Palpatine died at the age of 88 at the hands of his apprentice, Darth Vader. Alright Star Wars fans, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day my friends, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always.